Hello, today we are bringing an AI inspired streetwear fashion to life. Let's go. We're starting with a 24 by 12-inch fabric piece. Now we'll fold the fabric piece in two. Next, we measure 1 inch and mark on the fabric, as you can see me do on the screen. Next, you measure another 1 inch and mark on the fabric, as you see on the screen. Now we're going to use a strapless bra. I'm using my strapless unmentionables. In the video, I place it right on the mark, the 1 inch mark from the top down there. Then we cut the fabric in two and pin. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you sew that part. Now we are cutting away the pattern that we used the bra to make. Now we're going to measure the bra. As you can see, mine is at 6 from top to bottom and 9 from side to side. To make the bust cups, I drew a box that is 7.5 inches in length and 9.5 inches in width. I drew a semicircle to round out the bottom of the box, as you can see on the screen. Next, I cut out the pattern. This is the easiest way to make the bust cups. Then I folded that 1 inch. This will be the channel to pass the elastic band through. I measured the space between the cutout bust pattern. Whatever figure you get will be used to measure the elastic band. I got 7 inches, so I'll measure a 7-inch elastic band for the bust cup. I used a safety pin to pass the elastic band through the casing, as you can see on your screen. You can see the mark I made. Then you cut with your scissors. Then you base stitch the bust cup. Now you pull the stitch to gather the bust pattern to make a nice cup, as you see me do on the screen. Now you start to pin. I pin it first in the middle, right in the middle. Now I marked that 1 inch in the middle. You're going to fold that. After marking that 1 inch, then you fold it and align. Make sure this is where you adjust. This is where you adjust to fit the pattern, the bust pattern that you have cut out. Then on the side, you also fold 1 inch on the side. Then you adjust the bust cup to fit the pattern perfectly. When you are pinning the bust cup to the main fabric, be sure to take your time and do it properly. That way, you have a beautiful end result. If you rush the process, it will not turn out well. Now that you have done pinning, then you can sew. Now we are making the back of this top. This is the easiest part of this project. You measure 1 inch from the top, as you can see, and you fold it and sew. This is where the elastic band will pass through. This is the casing that will house the elastic band. Now you align the front and back pattern together. Don't forget to leave room for the elastic. As you can see, I left that room for the elastic band. Now you start to share in that order, and then all the way around. You now share all the way around, or smock all the way around. I started from the middle there, and it's this particular process. It takes a little bit of time and patience, but as you get to the middle where you start to sew all the way around, it's going to be the easiest and quickest way. Then on the side, you do it from side to side, side to side. Now we're doing all the way around. We're smocking all the way around. Then remember, we left the space. That space is so we can pass the elastic band through the back. And now you use a zigzag stitch to stitch the elastic in place. And we're done. Now we steam iron, and we're done. These is the results. The skirts part, that is the skirt and jean part. I'll be uploading the video for that. That will be the part 2. I did not want to make this video too long, so now I'm showing you that you are not going to fall out. That's why I bent like that, to show that you're not going to fall out. See you on the next video.